Ladies and gentlemen, it is Sunday, March 27th. And so, if you are traveling along on the timetable where March 20th was the start of the new year, then this makes it the first Sunday of 2021. And so, I was feeling world peace vibes here on vacation. And when I came in from walking in the field under the very bright moon with the horses and Bubba on the NAS channel is Friendship 7. And so to achieve world peace, all we have to do is stop fighting. It's like, why is everyone fighting? A myriad of stars, like at a point where we were trying to master low Earth orbit and what is beyond low Earth orbit. There was a pretty magic period from like 55 to mid 60s in outer space exploration. Ooh, a beach. So I am on vacation here with you. And
a malfunction in the automatic control system was causing the spacecraft to yaw in skid-like fashion away from its proper flight attitude. But Glenn is overriding
the spaceship yawed, y'all.
controls Friendship 7 on fly-by-wire, directing its movements by hand control, much like a pilot flies a plane.
Hey, there are cattle. That means this was probably footage from Houston, Texas. Because back in the day, they used to have a lot of cattle roaming around portions of the NASA campus. That was back in the day, though. Lately, they just have signs saying, hey, we appreciate the cattle that used to roam here. And so I just got to see them. So I feel lucky.
Behind that routine report, the first hint of potential disaster.
Uh-oh, the first hint of potential disaster.
Mercury Control, asking Glenn to check the status light for the capsule's landing impact bag. Glenn reports status normal, but ground stations are now receiving an ominous chilling signal, an indication
An ominous, chilling signal.
seems to have come loose.
And they've definitely been trying to send stuff into space for like 70 years. It was when they were like, hey, let's not all nuke each other. No matter what, even the most hardcore skeptic has to believe that we've gotten in pretty high and low Earth orbit. Look at those mountains. So Mexico and Corpus Christi were working together to get signals on Friendship 7. So it was like Russia, America, Mexico.
The signal pulsing down from Friendship 7 indicates still that the heat shield is loose. Could the signal be erroneous? There is no way to tell. But if it's true, then John Glenn could perish in a searing inferno when he plunges back into the atmosphere. The retro rockets that slow the spacecraft and head it back
Yeah, if they
towards
fucked this shit up, John Glenn could have come back a cinder.
if they were left on after retro fire, instead of being jettisoned as in
As far as we know, he made it.
then their straps might hold the shield in place before they burn off. They might possibly save Glenn from the 3,000 degrees of re-entry heat until he's deep enough into the atmosphere for it
I mean, man didn't learn how to fly a plane till the early 1900s.
must be made.
We're only like 100 years past that shit.
Glenn is streaking toward the United States, and he must begin the retro sequence 300 miles west of California if he's to land in the planned recovery area 700 miles south and east.
So it was like 100 years ago. We had World War One, and then now we had the like cold American Civil War from like 1914, or you could say 2014. And then in 1918 they had the plague, and then in 2020 we got the plague. So looks like we might be headed into the Roaring Twenties. And back in the early 1900s, they invented the airplane and the car. So hopefully we will invent some super cool shit that benefits all of mankind, like the car and the airplane have done over the last 100 years. He said, it feels like I'm going back towards Hawaii. Oh. So we've seen a beach and we've had John Glenn talking about going back to Hawaii. I definitely feel like I'm on vacation. And I'm watching a television. Technically, I've got a bunch of channels from DirecTV to choose from, although this subscription package, I guess, does not have the Weather Channel, but I have AccuWeather. And then I have, the normal tracking tools. What's it talking about? I'm on vacation. Oh, also, I'm feeling very optimistic. Thought I would include that in there. Back then, they used to name shit, cool shit, like Friendship 7. Now the rovers are like, or they just named like Viking. Now it's like Perseverance or Curiosity. Wait, is that my heartbeat I hear? Is that your heartbeat I hear? Or is the TV screen heart beating? It's 2021. Anything's possible. Plus, I keep hearing chatter that there will be some type of UFO disclosures. That like one of the things that happened under Trump, including Space Force, was somehow they were like, yeah, okay, you got to release everything we know about UFOs.
All contact with John Glenn and Friendship 7 is lost.
Oh shit! All contact with Friendship 7 and John Glenn has been lost. But this happened a while ago, so I think you made it. Back in the day, they had technology where they could broadcast that shit live, like no matter what was happening. Well, like technically, in theory, with whatever you're sending out in space, whether it be a rover to Mars or whatnot,
Ionization around Friendship 7, holding all voice.
you could keep a camera on the whole time and have it transponding back to Earth, so you could be watching these satellites live as they head towards Venus, the Sun, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn, KBOs,
Alone, he plunges back toward
the Moon.
fiery meteorite.
And one of the arguments of all this shit being authentic is that everybody was running shit on film back in the day.
Slowing Friendship 7
And so you didn't have the same digital alteration technology
300 miles an hour.
that, like, if you understand film, that, like, you had to shoot the film, man, and then you had to go get the film processed,
Normal weight.
and then you had to, like, take it back, and then you would have to edit it, and then you would have to alter the film frame by frame by frame by frame by, like, and that technology wasn't really possible until at least the 80s. Definitely not in the 50s or 60s.
Steelhead is the code name for the destroyer Noah, waiting to recover Friendship 7. But John Glenn
Like, as far as I know, they didn't have secret magic laptops in 1930. And I think the camera came about in the late 1800s, early 1900s. It's definitely been one rocket ride the last 100 years. $90 y'all. Y'all. He's now popping the scope out. So, like, they can put a camera in the capsule, but they can't put a camera above the capsule and some type of satellite to capture the capsule. Because technology, aviation, and film cameras, video had not been invented. I hadn't got to that technological curve point. So the whole theory goes is that, like, yeah, the technology of film to video and cameras and our understanding of it, the ability to totally manufacture whatever the fuck people were seeing on a realistic level didn't come about until the 80s. At best, 70s. But that they just straight up didn't have the capability to fake the moon landing with whatever film technologies they had then. And as a film video guy, yep. I remember taking photographs. I remember shooting film, like when they used to shoot 35, 16 millimeter, 8 millimeter prints. Like, you got to shoot that film, and there's no do over. There's no take another take button. Like, you wasted that film, and film was fucking expensive. And then you got to get processed. Look at that sun. And it's so cool how the clouds always drape against the sun in the distance on the horizon as the sun is setting. So yeah, it would totally be cool, Navy, to get very excited about the future of human space exploration. Like, maybe we are going to be in a similar timeline to the 1900s, where we are going to enter the roaring 20s, and we just have to totally watch out for the economic crash coming in 2029 or 2030. Who knows, though? Stay tuned. Is that where Herschel Walker got his name?
Married, father of 2 teenage children. Today, John Glenn and the Mercury team challenged space. And they won.
See, he looks really happy. Like, to fake that happiness, everybody looks super happy. Like, we did it. That was weird around the JFK era. It was like, yeah, Mercury, yeah, Venus. And then they're like, no, JFK's dead. Now we're only going to talk about Mars. Or John F. Kennedy, of course, the moon. Like, nope. We've changed the game plan. The only thing we're going to focus on is Mars. 96 to 2020. God bless 2021. It's the first Sunday if you're just tuning in.
Other brave men will follow tomorrow, and in the tomorrows after that,
Did you hear that? And women.
as we reach out to explore the universe around us.
This is exciting. And out of my 55,000 subscribers, I am glad that I am here with the Magic 9, who are live with me in this moment as we watch Friendship 7. John Glenn went to outer space and came back in a capsule. Then they invented the space shuttle. And then they were like, let's just go back to capsules. Well, what happened next? I don't know. I would suggest staying tuned. But I'm starting to feel optimistic again. We are going to make it into the roaring 20s. Yay. So yeah, peace on earth. Just everybody stop fighting. Like, anybody else got a better idea? All right, stay cool. God bless everyone. Merry Christmas. It's the first Sunday of 2021. If, March 20th was the... So, God bless everyone. We will go forward to the moon. Yeehaw! Explore moon to Mars. Wait, what? Okay. Everybody stay cool. Talk to y'all soon. Peace out. God bless everyone.